My great-grandma moved from Pensacola, Florida to Barrio Logan in the 60s. Needless to say, it was a different time. Barrio Logan was full of black and brown people. Black folks were restricted from living anywhere else in San Diego. We were in the midst of the civil rights movement, and California was Mecca when it came to freedom. Barrio Logan was beautiful, and we flourished and connected through creative arts. The Black Panthers and the Brown Berets protected the neighborhood. Chicano Park was fought for, and the Coronado Bridge was painted. It was beautiful. But Barrio Logan was always fighting against industry. Economical structures like the 5 freeway divided the neighborhood. Then drugs hit. Crack displaced the black community to Southeast, and PCP hit hard, converting lowrider clubs into gangs. By the 90s, people knew Barrio Logan as a place that you didn't want to be. Here we are, 30 years later, and people still view the barrio as they did in the 90s. But the truth is that an art renaissance is taking place, just like there was in the 60s. The business owners, the painters, the recording artists, the DJs, the videographers, the photographers, skateboarders, the muralists, the artists are using their platform as a message and fighting for the barrio. My name is Ramel Wallace, and I am one of them. And if you know anything about Barrio, you know that it's been fought over for a long time. The history is very complex. Barrio Logan was occupied by Native Americans, Spaniards, Mexican, white folk. Shoot, even the Japanese were here, building the railroads and for the Silver Rush. At the same time, slavery was ending, and black folks were allowed to get jobs. That's the same time that my great-grandma moved out here. My mother remembers growing up in that yellow house on Sampson. And one reason I don't believe in coincidences is that my father ended up living in that same house 20 years later. I remember growing up there as well and going to church down the street. And for the sake of lineage, these lands were inherited. So I plan to fight for them. Whether fighting gentrification, industry, politics, the status quo, the cops, genocide, or Donald Trump. The black people have already been gentrified from here. And I just might be the last black man in Barrio Logan. My fight against the push: be a black business owner and buy back the streets that my family lived in. And use music and education to do so.